So I just saw something on social media where a woman made a post saying basically that the right kind of man won't make you feel like you have to compete with other women to get his attention. Two guys responded. One of them said something along the lines of, well, women are always talking about how there's not enough good men, so if they want to be with a man, then they gonna have to learn, just kind of pretty much accept the fact that they have to compete with other women for that man's attention, since men are, in a shortage of good men or whatever. And then another one, he said the same thing. Well, women are always complaining about the fact that there's not enough good men, so they should compete, if they want this prize. They got to be willing to compete to get the prize of this good man, since we're such a shortage. When I tell y'all, my chest is swole. So I commented, what I'm not gonna do is compete with another woman for some prima donna man who's sitting back feeling like women gotta bend over backwards to prove her worth to him and compete with other women. I said the only woman I will ever compare myself to or compete with is the woman I desire to be. That wasn't enough. And I need y'all to understand, men, that when women, let's just say what it is, when black women say it ain't enough good black men, they not saying that because they're ready to roll up their sleeves and start duking it out or competing and comparing themselves, competing with other women to get your attention. When women say it ain't enough good men or there's not very many good men, they're saying it because there's not very many good men. They're saying it because they've experienced enough of y'all to know most of y'all ain't shat. You ain't worth competing with another woman for. You ain't worth it because of what you put them through when they do get you. Why compete with another woman for a man who gonna dog both of them? You gonna dog both of them. If it's 4 of them, you gonna tattle through all of them. And then you gonna run through all of them. And then you gonna look back and say they've been run through, but you the one who ran through them. You the one dipping your stick in everybody's pothole. You the one hunching everything. You the one with the dirty dick. You the one got women out here getting bacterial infections because she ain't the only one you laying with. That's you. So when black women are out here saying it ain't enough good black men, they ain't saying it because they want to compete with another woman to get you. They saying because y'all ain't shat. Because, see, another thing is, that's why a lot of y'all like these younger girls. That's why y'all like fooling up in the kiddie pool. You like playing with these girls 10, 15, 20 years younger than you because they still got daddy issues they ain't worked through yet. They still got mama issues they ain't worked through yet. They still ain't got their self-esteem on point yet. They still in their hard-head rebellious years trying to prove their parents wrong. So, here you come and give them a little compliment, and they think getting with you is gonna prove they mama wrong when they mama told her he gonna break your heart. I've seen that before. So you like playing in the kiddie pool because you can play with girl-minded women. You can play with women who ain't worked through their trauma yet, and you can convince them that they're supposed to compete with other women for you. But grown women are saying, let Crunchy Wig have him. Let Bust Down have him. Let Long Claw Nails have him. She can have him. Because women who out here on their own, running businesses, starting businesses, paying all their bills, paying their car note, keeping their insurance up on their car, they ain't got time for nobody moving in on them and bringing his PlayStation and putting it in her extra room or in her son's room, raising her kids by herself. She ain't trying to compete with nobody for your broke butt. Because half y'all homeless. You done had 3, 4. Every time you get with another woman, your address changed because you're homeless. Every time you get with another woman, here come your mail coming to her house. Why? Because you don't have your own address. Who in their right mind is going to compete with another woman for your attention? Children. grown women that still think like little girls. That's who. And y'all like those kind of women. Y'all like those young girls. Y'all like those real young girls, the real young ladies in their 20s and even in their 30s who haven't worked through their trauma, because the little bit of hope they have, you chip away at it. You chip away at it. You chip away at it. The least little bit of confidence you see in her, you know you can mold her, you can groom her and break her all the way down, so you will always have some place to stay. Because you're homeless. Who in their right mind will compete? A lot of them will. But like I said, right mind. I'm going to compete with somebody, and all you bring to the table is your PlayStation, your video games, to set up in her son's room, or to hook it up to the room and to the living room TV. Now she got to go buy another TV because you're using that one for your games. Who in their right mind will compete with another woman to have that? To move into her house and not pay no bills. To move into her house and looking at the fact that she got 1 or 2 or 3 kids and she's got a job, which you hardly ever keep one, most of y'all, and the ones that do, it don't matter, because you still prey on girl-minded women. So who's going to compete for that? Not in their right mind. So y'all done got y'all stuff mixed up. Y'all, these girls that fight for y'all and fight over y'all and love and hip hop over y'all, they got y'all ego inflated. That you sit back like a prima donna, you sit back, you lay back, and you wait for women to bend over backwards to get your attention, just to be given the itchies and an odor, because you're putting it everywhere. I can't. I ain't gonna be able to do it. And women that's been through some stuff, they ain't gonna be able to do it either. And that's why y'all like them young ones. That's why you like the ones that's broken. That's why you like the ones that feel like they gotta show everything, because you know there's some self-esteem issues working. Those are the girls who compete for attention. Grown women say she can have him, because you ain't finna move up in here and not pay no bills. I've seen women let niggas live up in the house with them and watch their utilities get cut off. Watch them get evicted. No.